are a few important things that people love to talk about as far as your virtual portal, the excitement with our vSmart, and the amazing appearance of the site that we have now. Very, very powerful demonstration of what the vSmart looks like on your screen. If you've got .com, your .com site is your username, .yourvirtualportal.com. So if you hear me say .com site, that's what I'm actually referencing, is your username, .yourvirtualportal.com. That's what's on your screen now. And you should be able to see a few different pictures of what the virtual business card or your vSmart looks like, as far as on a tablet, whether it be a computer screen or even your smartphone. You can see there, you can click on product, and you can see there's anatomy of the vSmart, which tells how it's put together, the inside to the outside. Very simple to use, and I love the look of this new site. It's very, very simple. And you can see over here, you have your virtual portal Success University and several videos. I'd say probably about 20, 30 different videos of the CEO, Colleen Sullivan, who does an awesome job just going over different ways to help you do what you do better, from marketing, selling, branding your business or service. So you also want to always take a look and let people see those trainings. Has helped and benefited a lot of people. Right there, you see all the different countries that are involved in this particular with your virtual portal. At this particular site, you'll see probably about maybe 20 different flags up there. Obviously, we're in more countries. We launched May of last year, 2014. That was our official launch date, and we were already in over 20 different countries. And she pre-launch was September of 2013. And she's been able to pay every Friday for people who want to share this, or, she rewards people for telling others about your virtual portal. And of course, we've gone viral, and we have hundreds and thousands of different vSmarts out there. So every Friday, people have been able to get paid for sharing this opportunity. You definitely have a good CEO. She has a good track record for making sure that things are simple and things get done on time as far as when it comes to getting paid. I'm going to go back over here. If you put your cursor on where it says product, and what I use probably more than anything here is the vSmart return on advertisement tool. And I'll show you that particular link and how to use that to help you share this with others. You can just text. I use several examples here that's already here. You can just click on them, like if somebody's in real estate. And there are a lot of people out there in real estate who may be looking for a better way to present their service. Most people are handing out a business card, and for the most part, business cards get lost, and it can be costly because you got to reorder them, and most people end up losing them. Another way people advertise is through circulars. You go check your mail and you see all these circulars on the ground, and most of them get thrown out in the trash can. And there are some good benefits in those circulars, but for the most part, if you own a company and you have to pay for advertisement, you definitely don't want to see your advertisement on the on the ground or in the trash, or people saying, "Oh, it's just junk mail." One thing about the vSmart is it's a texting tool. It's a very effective way to connect with people, along with showing, your product or service. For example, with Victoria here, just as a realtor in Tampa, Florida, you can see she has the vSmart, and she has a video there, basically just showcasing one of the houses that she's selling. Also, she has different links at the bottom. These are icons that you can put down there of your choice, and it really just opens up more professionalism of what you do. And you can put videos there, or you could just put any type of link down there. Like she has Discover Tampa Bay. Maybe you haven't been to Tampa before. If you click on that link, she's definitely got a great link there that shares the exciting things and why you would want to move to Tampa Bay. That's pretty neat, especially if you're in the real estate business. People, see better than they hear. You can tell them about it, but if you can show them, the fun and maybe the schools and the different things to do in that area, it's going to take more of an appeal to that person's memory. And yes, so all right, now I'm going to just back up here. We're going to go to another one we can click on. Maybe you know someone that's in Mary Kay. It's, you know, one time I know they produced the most women millionaires in the world, I heard. So obviously they're very popular. You can see this particular V-Smart. It has a video of your choice. You know, you can copy and paste, put it in there, change it at any time. Have your social media links there like Facebook or Twitter. Shop now. Maybe you've got a sell. You can see down here it says buy one, get one free. Pretty awesome. You can pick and choose, change. You know, it's yours. Brand this V-Smart to fit you. It's just like a tattoo. Nobody wants the same tattoo, and most of the time that tattoo tells a story of you. So when you or someone else, but it is different, and that's what people like about the V-Smarts. It's not one size fits all. Very simple to make changes. So you can see your social media links here. Notice there's 6 different icons down here. Now before with the real estate, you saw there was 8 down here. You can put a total up to 8. You might only want to put 2. But this is great. If you know somebody in Mary Kay, then you could text marykay.yourvirtualportal.net. If you knew somebody that was in you know, real estate, then you could go back to the one that I just shared with you. And the username for that is victoria.yourvirtualportal.net. And by texting that, they're going to get an idea of what they could do with their business. So these are already made for you to share with other people. Maybe you know a pastor of a church. A lot of people know different organizations out here who are into fundraising or maybe trying to spread an important message. You know, one of the ones that I like to demonstrate and show is if you put your pointer on product and then just go to V-Smart examples in English. And if you see all the different V-Smarts that are already made, and if you go midway down, you can click on Pastor Matthew Hartsfield, and he's got a wonderful demonstration of his V-Smart for the church. You can see there's a video that he's put together there. That one's on Christmas. Obviously down below, he's utilized all 8 links. So you can see Facebook, Twitter, online giving for donations, and people can just text that. He's going viral. He can get his message across, change anything at any time. If anybody has any questions, you can see every V-Smart that you send out has a form that says, yes, I need more information about this, fill out the form. They can fill that out. It'll take them on into whatever site or piece of information that you want to share with them from there. So you can see it is very simple to use. If you wanted to text this one to anybody with a church, you could just go to sample.yourvirtualportal.net. That's sample 10, sample 10, the number 10, sample10.yourvirtualportal.net. And you can text that to any pastor, anybody in an organization. They could get an idea of if this would work for them or not. You know, and I'm just going over different ways that you can show this, or maybe give you some ideas for your existing business. Maybe if you're in the car dealership or car business, you can see this particular one, sample14.yourvirtualportal.net. A lot of, and especially in the car industry, you're constantly giving out business cards. As you can see, you could do a V-Smart and have a video maybe of that particular dealership, or maybe your own video, just maybe expressing why someone wants to, you know, do business with you, and you're excellent at customer service and follow up. You know, branding yourself. Down below, you can have your Facebook link. And like, here's a good idea: buy now, get 1 year free service. You know, pretty neat. Your phone number, your text, and you can text that anytime you want to anybody, as many times as you want. And a lot of people don't lose their text. Matter of fact, 90% of the texts are open within 10 minutes. So you don't have to worry about anything going to spam, or maybe wondering if they got it, or if it was a business card, wondering if they lost it. So they could be at their son's soccer game or daughter's soccer game later that evening, and maybe talking about a car. Maybe somebody needs a bigger van or a minivan. Oh, you know, there's this gentleman, you know, for example, if that conversation came up, the difference between a V-Smart and a business card is if you did know someone that was in the car business and you just don't happen to have the business card, maybe you left it at home or you don't know where it's at. So end of discussion. But if you've got the V-Smart, you could actually just forward this text, and that person gets that same V-Smart that you have. And now they can call that particular car salesperson, or sit there and look at, you know, the video and see if they want to do business at that particular dealership. So you can see how that's going viral. And, you know, so it's just so many different ways that you can use the virtual business card. So we've talked about, obviously, car business to church to real estate. And even just looking at a, cosmetic company, we've covered that. Even a nail shop. There's tons of nail shops out there. Sample 13 is the username. .yourvirtualportal.net. Sample13.yourvirtualportal.net. And you can get ideas. Just text that to someone, and obviously, if they're going to probably ask questions, Now, hopefully, if you are in business, you can do your own. It only takes less than 7 minutes to set up a vSmart from start to finish. And whether you're trying to do this as a business or just, be more effectively communicating your service, it's really simple to get set up. Most people will ask, is this expensive? It's less than $1 a day. And if you want to know more about that, you can go to your .com site or send people there. When they go there, they can click on product, scroll down to where it says vSmart pricing, and everything is lined up right there for you. You can see the different packages that we have. The most popular, our best value, is the Pro Pack. And the reason why is, one, you get 10 vSmart. Some people like to use them for personal use. Question comes all the time, what if I've got, 2 kids and my wife wants one, and I've got 2 businesses, obviously you need 4 or 5. Well, you can get 10 for $37, about $1 a day. So that's the best value there. As you can see, personal use. A lot of people love the idea of using this for personal use. You might say, well, what are you talking about when you say personal use? If you go to product, vSmart return on advertisement tool, and if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you're going to actually be able to see where it will say vSmart for personal use. And there are coaches, trainers, people use this to sell, maybe their car from a garage sale to a surprise birthday party, or maybe just getting people together for an exciting training or meeting that's going to take place. Give you an example, John Sullivan, that's, Colleen Sullivan's husband. He's done a great job of putting a few personal use videos together of about 30 seconds that just basically gives you some ideas. Here's one that I like.
Hey guys, what's up? It's John here. A couple quick important announcements for you guys. This is going to be the same thing for the next 4 weeks. Every Monday night at 9 o'clock, the company is going to be hosting a webinar. Try to get as many people on the webinar as you can.
Now, of course, it's about 38 seconds. I'm just listening to half of it, but you sort of get an idea. He's got a great opportunity here that he can text his team, whether it's 50 people or 10 people. He knows and feels comfortable that they're going to get the message. Like I said, texting is the most effective way to communicate. You don't have to worry about it going to, getting lost out there in email world. And some people only check their emails once a week. So in a text, you've got a smartphone or cell phone. Ask yourself right now, how many texts do you have that's not open? You might have some that you haven't returned or responded back, but at least you got it. So now when they click on this with John, they can see a video. One, that's powerful. There's a video. He's right there in front of them, and he's letting them know, about this event. And, so that's very, very powerful, because he knows that people are getting the message. And notice how he's got Facebook, Twitter down there. As you're branding yourself, people like to do business with people who they feel like they know, or they feel good about building a relationship. And that's how you increase your Twitter, Facebook, different, you're getting more people to follow you, which is awesome if you've got a service or product that you're marketing. And this is a good way to do it. So like I said, that's personal use, and just very, very simple to maneuver. It's not an application, so you don't have to worry about, getting someone to make changes for you. You can do all of that yourself. It's very simple. And pretty much, I'd say everything that we have has a video that goes over from how to build it from start to finish. Again, it's simple, very affordable. So that's wraps it up. Like I said, about 15 minutes, and enjoy your weekend. I know probably people are headed out of town, or, be safe. And we look forward to talking with you at our next Google Hangout. And, so like I said, only 15 minutes of your time. Have an awesome day. And this Hangout is officially over. Thanks.